With the curtain coming down on an enthralling Premier League season on the 23rd of May 2021, we take a look back at how the competition's history books have been added to and changed. Firstly, let's start with the champions. They achieved the most away wins. From December 2019 to May 2021, Manchester City won 12 consecutive away matches, equaling their record from 2017. They had the most goals for one club. Sergio Aguero marked his final Premier League appearance for Man City by scoring his 183rd and 184th goal in the competition, surpassing Wayne Rooney's record for the most goals for a single club in the Premier League, which was 183 for Manchester United. They had the perfect final day record. Pep Guardiola became the first manager with the outright best record on the Premier League's final match week, with 5 wins from 5. He had been previously level with Chris Coleman's 4. Now let's move on to the team records, starting with the biggest winning margin. Man United's 9-0 win over Southampton in February was the joint highest winning margin in Premier League history. The other two such scorelines also involved Man United, beating Ipswich Town in 1995 and Southampton, beaten by Leicester City in 2019. Next, the most different scorers in a match. When Man United beat Southampton, they had 7 different scorers, only the second side to achieve this, after Chelsea beat Aston Villa 8-0 in December 2012. Thirdly, the most players assisting goals in a match. All 7 of Liverpool's goals at Crystal Palace in December were assisted by different players, the first time to have that many players assisting a goal for one team in a Premier League match. Next, the fewest away defeats. Man United finished the Premier League season unbeaten away from home. It was the 3rd time a team have achieved this feat, matching the Arsenal sides of 2001 and 2002, as well as 2003 and 2004. The most penalties scored by a team in a match. Leicester became the first side in the Premier League history to score 3 penalties in a match when they beat Man City 5-2 in September. The most clean sheets comes up next, as Thomas Tuchel is the first manager or head coach in the Premier League history to have his side keep a clean sheet in each of his first 5 home matches. Then we have the fewest goals in a season. Sheffield United's 20 goals in the Premier League campaign is the joint lowest total in top flight history, after Derby County in 2007 and 2008. Then we have the longest winless run from match 1. Sheffield United's defeat by Crystal Palace in January meant that they had been on a 17-match losing streak, the longest such run without victory from the start of the season. And now on to individual records. Winning the Golden Boot and Playmaker awards, Harry Kane is the 3rd player to finish top for goals and assists in the same season, earning him the Golden Boot and Playmaker awards. The 2 previous players to do so were Andrew Cole in 1993-94 and Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank in 1998-99. Next, we have the most assists in a match. Kane also became the 6th player to assist 4 goals in a Premier League match when he passed Song Heung-min for each of the South Koreans' 4 goals at Southampton on the 20th of September. Thirdly, scoring on every day. Kelechi Iheanacho is the first player in the Premier League history to score a goal on all 7 weekdays within a single season. Next, we have the latest winning goal. Bruno Fernandes' penalty against Brighton and Hove Albion in September was timed at 99.45 minutes, the latest winner recorded by Opta. The youngest consecutive goal scorer coming in next with Joe Willock, as he is only the 2nd Newcastle United player to score in 7 consecutive Premier League appearances after Alan Shearer in 1996, and is the youngest of 13 players to do so in Premier League history at 21 years and 276 days of age. Then we have ever present for successive seasons. James Ward-Prowse became the first player to feature in every minute of every match in successive seasons. Ryan Mason takes the youngest manager. When he took charge of the Spurs against Southampton at the age of 29 years and 312 days, Ryan Mason became the youngest manager in Premier League history. The most appearances as a substitute. When James Milner came on against Newcastle in April, it was his 159th appearance as a substitute in the competition, beating Peter Crouch's previous high. The first winner and headed goal by a goalkeeper. Alisson's stoppage time goal for Liverpool at West Bromwich Albion in May was the 6th scored by a goalkeeper in the competition, but the first to be via a header, and also the first to have been a winner. And lastly, the most clubs managed. Sam Allardyce became the first manager to take charge of 8 different sides in the Premier League when he took charge of West Brom. With August this year marking the start of the Premier League, which of these records do you think might be broken this season? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button.